What's up everybody, this is Scott. Welcome back to another video. I did not script this video. Apologies in advance for the ramblings and the extreme amount of cuts, probably. But I'm going to tell you which phone that you should use if you have moment lenses. If you don't have moment lenses, stop watching this video for just a second. Go watch any of the videos that I just listed above, and this is why you should get moment lenses, and then come back and watch this video because I'll tell you which phone you should use. So I'm an Android person through and through. I absolutely love the Pixel 2 XL. Looking forward to the Pixel 3 XL, notch or no notch or notch gate or whatever it is, because I'm going to assume that the Moment folks are going to have a phone case for that too. Now that's not to say that the iPhone 10 holds any candle to the Pixel 2 XL or anything like that. The iPhone 10 is a remarkable phone when it comes to the camera, and there's a lot of reasons why you should use that device versus the Google Pixel 2 device, but it really has nothing to do so much with the hardware. Both phones are exceptional photo taking devices, I suppose you could say. Both are pretty good at videography as well, but it really comes down to the software support on both the iPhone 10 and then the Google Pixel 2 XL. And one example is actually the Moment app itself, and what it doesn't have for the Google Pixel 2 and what it does have for the iPhone 10. Now, I believe that the Google Pixel 2 XL has the best photo taking abilities from any smartphone, with the exception of maybe the P20 Pro, but they don't make a Moment lens camera case for that. So this is why I'm talking about these two particular. But the Moment app itself right now, today, I guess whatever this day is when I release this video, I could not film video at all in the Moment app using the Google Pixel 2 XL, and that really bums me out. However, the iPhone 10 app, or I guess I should say the iOS app, I have the ability to shoot in RAW photos with all of the lenses and videos, and it comes out looking fantastic. And I don't have the ability to use that app on the Google Pixel 2 or any Android device right now. Now I can take pictures with the Moment app, but I really want to use some of the videography that they have baked into the iOS app, but I can't do that yet. I'm not really entirely sure why. So if I had to say which device to use when using the Moment lenses, well, if you're using the Moment app, it would be the iPhone 10, because you have the full ability to use the Moment app with the Moment lenses already baked into their system. There's some workarounds that you can use the Google Pixel 2 XL. I use Filmic Pro, which has everything that I need to film actually videography related items within that app. So if I'm okay with using Filmic Pro for my video and maybe the Moment app for some of my photos, but not quite every photo, that excluding the anamorphic lens, or using the Google Pixel regular camera app, then it's okay, but it's a little more clunky, whereas in the iOS version, I can just go into the Moment app and do everything that I want there. So that would be a perfect example where you would want to go iOS first and then Android second. Now, I'm told, or the Moment lens folks come out and say that, hey, we're going to be updating our actual app itself. It's been a little while and I'm a little nervous, but that's okay. Maybe it's a big like Google 3, Pixel 3 announcement. They're going to say, hey, look at all this cool stuff that we're doing with that app. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, Moment folks. You know, I love you guys and gals. You know this. Help a brother out when it comes to Android. Now, if you can get past those couple things that I talked about from Android and iOS, in my opinion, the pictures and the videos from the Google Pixel 2 XL versus the pictures and video from the iPhone 10, the Google device wins almost every single time, but that's not to say that the iOS device is bad. To me, it looks better on the Pixel 2 device versus the iPhone 10, and you can see in some of these photos, it should come as no surprise to anybody that I absolutely love photographing anything related to Ohio State. So some of these photos and videos that you see here are all shot using the Moment lenses and my Google Pixel 2 XL. And I didn't bring my iPhone with me this day, but you're going to get very similar shots. Just for me, it was a little more oversaturated. I tend to shoot in flat files in Filmic Pro versus the iOS Moment app. So I was able to just kind of limp along in that particular example, filming those particular things. So it's not impossible in Android, it's just a little more clunky. And lastly, it's going to kind of just come up with whatever your user experience is, right? If you prefer to live in the Apple ecosystem itself, it's going to make a lot of sense to just stay in the iOS land, get the Moment lenses for the iPhone and stay there, and you'll be completely happy, and your photo skills and your video skills are just going to take off, and you're going to become the next Martin Scorsese. I didn't even say that right, but you get the gist. Or if you're an Android person, you just stay in your Android land and just learn to be a little bit more clunky until they make those app updates. I do believe they'll eventually make those app updates, but you can limp yourself along, and that's okay too. You just kind of get used to it being an Android citizen, I suppose. So at the end of the day, you can make both work. One's more clunky than the other. If you want completely streamlined and smooth, you go with the iPhone. If you want to go with the potential and just, in my opinion, the better photo, better video, you go with the Android. So that's it. That's all I have. We have a new website. Check out thetechspeaks.com. Join us on Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Time for our live show where we bring guests on. And as always, like, share, subscribe, thumbs up, leave a comment below, and we will see you next time.